Here's a sight you may not have seen before and wouldn't be seeing now, but for the wild idea a couple of retired military flyers had about a dozen years ago. Larry Brown and Dick McMahon were talking one day and found that they agreed on one thing, that the Lockheed Constellation was the most beautiful, big, propeller-driven hauler of people and cargo ever to soar up into the air. What they ought to do, the two men thought, was save one, so that a great era of aviation, the era between the airboats of the 20s and 30s and the jets of the 60s and 70s, would not be lost forever. Brown and McMahon were joined by hundreds of other love-struck volunteers who established what you might think of as a program to save the whales of the air. So it is that up above Kansas City,
feels wonderful.
Folks can see a glorious reminder of how things were back when we were pulled through the air instead of pushed. One of the fellows who is privileged sometimes to sit at the controls of that wonderful super constellation started flying in 1936. He's 80 years old. They built airplanes to last once upon a time, and pilots too.